Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the Washington. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado.
Leading off.
Into the box now, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Victor.
Here's the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Yang has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Garcia. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him, completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately, that can't be denied, but this is the perfect guy, right spot.
The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Josh Bell the next to hit. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. The pitch.
1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
At the plate, Kevin Light, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the weather forecasts I'm hearing down here point to a fairly
stepping in, Arturo Piedra. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. Jaquez is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So stepping in, Kurt Watson. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Herschel Cuellar. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Cuellar doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. And he fouls this one off. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. 3.
Back now in Washington, D.C., home of the Nationals, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year.
Settling in now, Mike Foote, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The second baseman.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
The 2-1 home.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Hard hit ball to short, right to him. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Into the box now, Reggie Holt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Garcia would be next. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for stepping in and ready for another shot. Garcia, he got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
This is skied into short left center. Jaquez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So that'll bring up Josh Bell, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Bell digs in at 6-2 and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Got him.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1-1 the count. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone!
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll get. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll get his side started. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Kurt Watson. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Line towards center field. Number 37 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Standing in, Herschel Cuellar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 2-2. Mike Foote, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Now at the plate, Mike Foote. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball just inside. The 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Reggie Hote comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's by him for strike 1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Chopped on the ground over to first. Reined in. And that's the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 27.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Robles. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
1, no strike.
One and 0. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now.
No strike.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
Correa is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Leading off.
Leading off. He's out. 3. Leading off for the Nationals, the third baseman, number 10.
And now a pitch on the way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. Number 22 on the year. And it gives the Nationals a 3-1 lead.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Shane Carl takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Number 55 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Shortstop, Kevin Light.
Into the box. Kevin Light, 1 run in and 1 gone so far at the center.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty D. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Now batting, Arturo Piedra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Jaquez is there, makes the catch, and the side is Enrique Castro is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here.
For San Francisco, number 5,
Norm Block.
Now pitching for
Number 41 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. First offering on its way. Kurt Watson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the 1-0. Outside, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Riding in once again, Herschel Cuellar. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Mike Foote. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. The 0-1 and a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third. And no swing. It's ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Jaquez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Eric Campos will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20, Eric Campos.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Campos, 23 years old. He's in his third season as a major league player. To 1-2 now. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Dan Staten takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
2-0 to the Nationals center fielder. The 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he fouls this one off. Campos stands at second with 2 gone. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Garcia will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit down the line at first. Arenado's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Anthony Zeminski has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Coming to the plate now.
Leading up for the Nationals, the first baseman.
First offering on its way. Popped up. Yang is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Up next for Washington.
Now in the box, Kevin Light, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts? And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Boy, that double was an absolute missile.
Yeah, Matt, you can't fault the outfielder too much either. The line drive was hit right at him, and I think it took a minute to gauge where it was going. So I think he misjudged it a bit. The end result, the ball gets down, and the hitter is standing at second base with a solid double.
Now at the plate, Arturo Piedra. He flew out in his last at-bat. A throw behind the runner at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here comes the first pitch. One out and a runner on second base. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Number 37 is there, and he has it for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
The right fielder, number 32.
Striding in now for the Nats, Kurt Watson. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away. Stepping in, Herschel Cuellar.
The catcher, Herschel Cuellar.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Cuellar has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
3-0 now. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
3-1 with two on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball foul down the left side. The next 3-2. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball four. Martinez answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Line drive base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 5-1.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Robles. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. John Manuel comes on from the pen.
Pinch hitting for the Giants. Number 15, Eddie Martinez.
A one-run game, 6-5, the final today. The Washington Nationals took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Giants, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Nats launched 3 home runs as they defeated the visiting Giants 6-5. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. The Dodgers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 4-0. The Pirates hit 3 long balls as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 8-2. The Boston Red Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they ran over the Reds 7-0. The St. Louis Cardinals swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they grabbed an extra innings win over the Brewers 6-5. Andres Adler earned his first victory of the season as Tampa Bay rolled past the Blue Jays 3-2. The Orioles combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Yankees 2-1. The Detroit Tigers snapped their 5-game losing streak as they got the home victory against the Astros 10-9. The Royals held their opponent to just 2 hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 6-0. The Seattle Mariners had 12 hits as a team as they destroyed the Angels 6-0. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the... So stepping in, Victor Robles. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Victor.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing, not who was going to be the hero.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit, and it's gone.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens? He leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
The third baseman, number 10.
Into the box now, Garcia, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. Groom has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Number 55 started to go around, but it's a cold strike, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Hit hard down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And now pitch on the way.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Zimmer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting 4.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kevin Light, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And that one is gone. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. Lifted down the line in left. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Count is 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Leo. Second inning set to go. Digging in is the outfielder, Eric Campos.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Derek Riley.
Now at the plate, Derek Riley comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. The 1-2.
That's ball two.
Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting it. The catcher.
Stepping up now, Dan Staley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball two.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. 2 out, nobody on. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here.
Way to go.
So here now's the pitcher, Jason Bush.
Off to the Nationals.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jason. Oh, good. 1-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
3-0 to him now. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Downs is under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Victor Robles. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Two 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder. Robles is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Zimmer is right there. And there's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 10.
Now to the plate, Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire.
We're back as the Phillies line up readies for their third turn with the bats. And unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense.
Let's play ball.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
On a line to shortstop. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Bill Stevens. Here comes the first pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. First offering on its way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. In to score is the runner from first. It's 4-2.
Now batting.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Campos leads off second with one gone in the inning. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Dan Staley is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
3 runs already home here. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. 3-1, here it is. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, D-Roy. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Victor Robles is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
To the plate now, Garcia, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's an 8-2 game. And he's safe.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Roy, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Kevin Light comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A ball and no strikes. And he takes a cold strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
The 1-1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Jose. At the plate now, Bill Stevens, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. The 1-1. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. And he is in there with a 1-out triple.
The right field.
In now, Eric Campos. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Derek Riley. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So here's Trey Mancini. He leads off this half inning. And
Way to go.
3.
stepping into the box, Dan Staley. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Dan.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, that is definitely. Not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Robles. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Fastball well outside. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Andrew Stevenson will get the call here as he'll. Bobby Goodwin gets the call.
Number 29, Bobby Goodwin.
Here's the first pitch to him. This pitch is popped up. Sosa is under it, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as you see on the graphic there, that total's good for 3rd place on the Nationals ball club. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The batter number.
Digging in and looking for more, Bill Stevens. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Wingo.
Digging in, Eric Campos.
The right
First
field.
pitch on its way.
Eric Campos.
Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting. The left field.
So striding forward now, Derek Riley. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here it comes.
2-2.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Digging in, Dan Staley. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh.
Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Kirby Lintner will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Robles. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
2 balls and no strikes.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
That's ball 3. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Riley rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they extend their lead even further.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. The tag, and he is out at 3rd. Number 5 is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Miguel Nunez enters now on a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. From the stretch. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
0-1, here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Popped up. Garcia shading to his right. 1 down. Ready now, Bill Stevens. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in, Eric Campos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. Davis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and coming.
Legal.
Ready for another chance. Derek Riley. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Standing in, Dan Staley. Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Now the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. On to first, the double play. Striding in, Kirby Whalen. He's set and the pitch. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now for Philadelphia.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
14-2 the final score in this one. Washington swung the bats well with 16 hits. Jason Bush earns win number 7 on the season. Jason Groom, the slap with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. Kirby Whalen takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting off in the National League East, Kevin Light plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies as the Nationals disposed of the Phillies 14-2. He is currently among the NL leaders in batting average. The Miami Marlins pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 5-0. The Diamondbacks pounded out 17 hits in this one as they got the best of the visiting Mets 10-0. The Chicago Cubs only allowed 2 hits in the game as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 4-0. Andres Linden got his second W of the season, helping lead the Cards past Cincinnati 3-2. The San Diego Padres allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 4-2. Corey Ray was unconscious at the dish, driving in 9 runs, helping the Pirates push past the Giants 13-3. He is among the National League leaders in stolen bases. The White Sox had 12 hits as a team as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 6-4. The Oakland Athletics combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Red Sox on the road 5-2. Steve Doyne stole the show with 6 RBIs on 3 home runs as Toronto took care of the Rays 12-2. He is currently among the RBI leaders in the American League. Thomas Hensley grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, leading the Orioles to victory over the Rangers 3-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in shutouts. Rene Calderon drove in 4 as Cleveland took care of the Yankees 6-1. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. Francisco Ayala collected his first ever W at the big league level as the Tigers took care of the Mariners 4-3. The Minnesota Twins got 12 hits in this one as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 6-3. The Angels put together 10 total hits as they got the home victory against the Astros 6-1. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.